Hello, I'm Amanda Howard of Amanda Howard Real Estate in Huntsville, Alabama. As the seasons change, many of us get the itch to take on some home improvement projects. Now some are major overhauls, while others we're on a tighter budget and we just need to do something that's going to really spruce things up, make our home ideal for the long winter months, or just spruce them up for holiday entertaining. So I wanted to share with you some tips that I had for the heart of the home. That's where many of us like to start. We spend a lot of time there, especially in the winter season, cooking the stews and the cookies and the cakes for all of our festivities that are about to come upon us. So there is a lot that you can do if you have a small budget. So I'm going to talk about a few things there. First, let's start with the cabinets. Now if you overhaul the cabinets, that is a major impact because this is major impact zone. It's the first thing you see. It really sets the tone of a great kitchen. And what we can do there is, of course, if you've got the budget to do a full overhaul, that's awesome. But if you don't, you can do a lot just with cleaning them up, adding some shine to them, repainting the cabinets, replacing some doors, adding some glass panels into the doors. There's lots of things you can do here. The options are endless. They are out there. Just Google some ideas or go to some home improvement stores and they're happy to share with you many ideas as well that are suitable to your budget. So don't give up on those. The next thing is looking at the items that shine. And when I'm talking about items that shine in your kitchen, I'm talking about the faucets and the hardware pieces. Now faucets can make a big impact. If you walk in the kitchen and see a very cool, sleek design that's very trending and modern, it's going to make a big impact to your total surroundings. And you have to remember, these are things that we touch all the time, so you do need to maintain those quite often. I mean, maybe not more than once a year, but you are going to have to replace it obviously much more often than other items in your kitchen because there's normal wear and tear of us grabbing onto them and the family and friends grabbing onto them. So looking at the faucet, you can make this also, besides just a beautiful designing piece for your kitchen, it can also be very eco-friendly. Getting a new modern sleek design also has water saving capabilities. The next thing is hardware. You can make a big impact again to those cabinets with a little dollar amount or for a small budget amount because it's just a few dollars a piece to be able to replace those cabinets, the cabinet hardware pieces. Because if you look at those pools and they look dated, so are your cabinets. Your cabinets are going to look dated because of those pieces. So look for something that is, again, a sleeker design, something that is looking a little more modern. Then our next step is the backdrop. The backdrop is our paint. Don't ever underestimate the value of paint. It is very cost effective. And yes, it takes time, but it's so worth that effort. So getting the colors that are going to match your mood for your family and for the setting that you want. I know there's so many options out there. I was just looking at the new paint colors that have come out. And we've got some wonderful bright colors that are very cheery when you're wanting to combat the gray clouds of winter. But there's also other colors that I find very inviting and very warm, and those are the ones I personally like to lean towards, especially when I'm looking at resale, because you want to invite that warmth and that comforting feeling when you're in the kitchen. That's where you want your guests to come, that's where you want your children to come, your friends to all come and stay in the kitchen while you're baking those cookies or making those wonderful roasts over the winter season. So again, find out what it is or think to what it is that you really love in your kitchen, whether it's bright or cozy, and choose your color based off of that. And then last but not least is the lighting. I had to write it down because I knew I would forget too. When you update your lighting, it is a huge impact to everything around your kitchen. And you're looking around, that's why we know that the backdrop and the cabinets are important and the faucets and the pools, but not everybody looks up. However, if you walk into a kitchen that has some whimsical or fun pendant lighting, or if it's got that new design of a simple fixture that maybe has a historic bulb on it that kind of brings you back to the years of yesterday, it's just a great and a very trendy I guess it's impact on your kitchen that is very cost effective. And if you go to your home design stores, you're going to see a lot of options out there. It seems endless at times. I've gone into some great ones just around the corner from our office and updated mine recently, and they're beautiful. I love the pendant lighting. I think it's so worthwhile. and then getting a chandelier that matches can make a big impact. Or depending on your style of home, you may want the chandelier as the center focal point. Some people are going away from little pendants and just doing a chandelier that's an eye-catching piece of really art in the middle of your kitchen that can really bring people in and be a talking point. So there's some options for you as you're updating your kitchen this fall and for the winter season. If you have any more questions, this was a great question that was sent in and asking about some tips. I'd love to know about them. We'd love to do some more pieces on this. Or if, as you're deciding what you want to do and you want some advice on the resale value or what is the trend that you see coming up, don't hesitate to reach out to any of the professionals here at Amanda Howard Real Estate. We're all here to help you. So until next time, feel free to give us a call. It's 256-799-9000 or reach out to us via email, info@amandahoward.com or amanda@amandahoward.com. I look forward to talking to you soon, and have a great day.